Hey guys, welcome back to another video tutorial. Today I'm going to be drawing Rosita from Sing number 2. This is a pretty cool movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But if you did and you want to draw her, you can also get the coloring page. If you look down in the link below where it says comments and description, you can download the free black and white line art and color Rosita in yourself. So I'm going to have my page vertically set up because we're going to draw Rosita standing up. So at the top of the page, I'm going to draw her nose. We're going to start with her nose. So I'm going to draw a round, kind of like elliptical shape, like a sideways shape, like a potato type of shape, like that. And then inside of this, we'll do on the left, we'll do like a nostril opening. And then we'll do another one that's on the right and it's tilted down like at an angle slightly. Okay, so we'll have two shapes like that. Coming from here, let's go up. So just above this left nostril, we're going to draw an eye. So we're going to do like a smiley face shape like this. And then we're going to come up and down. Just like that. And in the middle, well, kind of over to the corner of the eye, we'll draw a circle like this. And we can just go, and I'm just going to fill that all in nicely like that. And now her eye is going to be thin on this side. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come up and get a little bit thicker like that. And then I'll fill this in. Then we can do the same on the other eye. Hey guys, we're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers this year, so please help us out and click that subscribe button down below. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks. From there, we'll go up a little bit and we'll draw the eyebrow. So on this side, this is going to start right about here. We're going to kind of like tilt up. It's going to be on a slight angle like that. And then on this side, we can have this one kind of curving like that. It's going to be kind of like a little bit thicker on the inner part, the middle part, just like that. And I'll fill that in. Now I'm going to draw the top of the head. So we're going to be drawing a curve that kind of comes across like this. Okay, and then what happens from here is we get a little bit wider where the cheeks are. Okay, so we're going to taper to the right and taper to the left. And the chin's going to be right about here. So we can come up from here or start at the top. And what I'll do is I'll start at the top, and right where the eye is, we're going to kind of taper this down. So we're going to come like this, we're going to taper down, and we're going to come where that cheek is. We're going to round the cheek. And you can see I kind of missed my mark that I drew there, which is okay. But on this side, we'll come down like this. And then we'll draw the other cheek like that. We'll come over. And then this will come across. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop because I'm going to have her hands coming up in front of her face. So in the meantime, we'll draw the mouth. So right about here, we're going to come up like this. I'll fill that in. And then on this side, this will be slightly down at an angle. So this is going to continue down like this. Okay, so we have the mouth like that, and it gets a little bit wider at the corners. Come back up over here, we'll do the ear, the top, we'll do the left ear. So coming from right about the middle of her eyebrow, we're going to come up like this. We're going to hook over, and then we're going to have this come down, and then this is going to be kind of flat a little bit. It'll come back up, and we'll have a little bit of a thickness over here. So we're going to come up and then down. Then we can draw the bottom part of the ear like this. Then we'll do the same on this side. We'll come up, and then this will slope downward a bit, and then we can do this flap here that's kind of folding over. We'll hook this back towards the left, and then we'll come up, and then we'll draw that thickness like so. And then you can see where this here, if you kind of come down, and we'll curve this up like that. Awesome. I'm just going to kind of fix this eye a little bit like this. Okay. Okay, the next thing that we want to do is we want to draw her arms over here. So the one arm is going to come down from right about here, the center here. If you draw an imaginary line down, okay, somewhere about here, you're going to draw a elbow shape like this. So we're going to draw this like almost like a soft U shape, and this is going to come up and tilt right there. And then on this side, we're going to come up like this, hook over, so it's going to get thinner right over here. And then the wrist is going to come flat. And then we'll draw one of the fingers that's coming down. And then for this side right here, we'll draw the palm, this area here. We'll draw a curve like this, and then we'll draw a finger like that. And then if you come up and then do another finger like this, you can do something like that. So that's the one arm. And now I'm going to just complete the chin like so. Extend those lines. And then this arm is going to be the other way on this side. So right from where her finger is, right here, we're going to come up and down, and then we're going to curve slightly, and then we're going to come up, and this is going to tuck into her wrist right there. Okay, next thing we can do is we'll draw the shirt, the collar and the sleeve of the shirt area here. So we'll come up and we'll do a couple little like folds, and then this will come over and tuck into the head. And if you want to do a couple like creases in the sleeve, you can do something like this. And then what we can do is the same on this side. So we'll come from her elbow area here, we'll come up, and then do a couple little like wiggly shapes. And then this will come up, and then we'll see a little bit more of a shoulder on that side. And we can put a couple more creases. Now, her jacket is going to come right about here, okay? Right about here. We're going to come down, and then this way. Now, we want to make sure her feet are going to be in place down below here. So let's just make sure that we have enough room to get her feet in place, okay? So her jacket, if you think about it, it's going to be about halfway. So from here to here, wherever halfway is, okay, try to see where that would be. So I'm going to say roughly about here. Now I'm going to come like this and stop right here. So this will be a point, and we'll come up to the left. And now we're going to want to come into the elbow. So the elbow is going to come right from that point here. We're going to come out and curve, and then this will kind of like join together. Now we can have a little slice in the jacket here, and then we'll put a button, one button here, a second one, and maybe even a third one like that. Let's complete the left side of the jacket. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up, and if you draw an imaginary line through the arm, that's going to come up and cut like that. And then this will start to fold over. So you'll start to see a little bit of a V here, and then this will come up like this, and then you'll do like a little bit of a V, sideways V, like this, and then this will come over to where the shoulder is. like that. And you could put another slice over there. That's for like the button to go through that little slot. All right, let's draw the other side of the jacket. So I'll start here first where her arm is. So we're gonna come down, and what we're gonna wanna do is roughly where this point is, we're gonna wanna stop and have that roughly in the same position. So we're gonna come over, and we're just keep an eye on where that is. So it's gonna be roughly about here. I'm gonna put my finger there. And then you're gonna kind of come out, and then you're gonna hook and stop right about there. Then what we can do is we can come back over here, right around this spot there, and we'll cut this over to the right. So you kind of come down. And this point here, you can extend this down just a little bit further. It doesn't have to be exactly in the same position. But then from here, we're gonna curve this down and up. It's going to be like a soft U shape. And then right where that is, I'm going to put a button on this side. And then we'll put a couple creases in the jacket like this. Now we want to taper her legs down toward almost like a V shape. So we will start in the middle. Okay, so right where this position is here, just above that point, we're going to come over to the left, and then we're going to come and swing back like this, and then we're going to draw a curve downward slightly like that. I'm just going to add a little bit more. And then we want to come to right about here, and we're going to meet from here to here. So we're going to come up a little bit with her pant leg, and then we're going to come over to the right, and then this is going to kind of connect like that. And then we can put a little crease in her pants right here, and maybe another one like that. And then over on this side here where this leg is, we will bend this over this way and come almost where this point is, and we will hook this over to the left like that. And then we will meet up right about here on the other side, somewhere about there. So this pant leg's going to kind of come up, a little bend in it, and then we're just going to meet up like that. And then we can put a couple creases in her pant on this side, and then maybe there's a crease right here like that. Now we'll draw some legs, and I'm going to start in the center point again. So I'm going to start on the right leg here, and we're going to come just inside of the pant, the upper pant portion, and we're going to come and curve this like that, and then it's going to curve out a little bit. Then we'll do the same on this side. We'll come here for her calf muscle, and then we'll come down. This will be her ankle, and then we'll hook this out, and then we'll just connect this with a soft curve, and then we'll extend this on both sides, and then put another curve to connect those shapes together. So those are kind of like little tiny shoes. Then we can complete the other leg. We'll come over, and it might intersect this leg. We'll come over, and then we'll bend this way. We'll have the ankle. And then this leg over here, on this side, this will come and curve like this and down a bit. And then I'll hook this actually more this way. And then we'll do a curve like that. And then this one will be a little bit longer like that.
All right, guys, I just finished drawing Rosita from Sing 2. I'm gonna use some markers that I've put over here. We're gonna go and color her in, and I'm gonna speed up the video so you guys can follow along.
All right, guys, I just finished drawing Rosita from Sing 2. I know yours looks way better than mine. I just know it. So until tomorrow when I have another video, click the like button and don't forget to subscribe. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.